So guys, as you can see from the title of this video, my boy Bryce is doing the race, man. My boy had to hit the 10K. He said he had to get out of Sierra Canyon, bro, and go start his own legacy. And guys, I ain't gonna lie, I honestly could not be more excited. I honestly could not be more happy, and I've honestly agreed with the decision more in my life than what Bryce James just did. But to make it official, Bryce James recently just announced that he is going to be transferring away from Sierra Canyon and going to be attending Campbell High School located in Los Angeles. Now guys, like I said at the beginning of the video, I personally love this move. I feel like this is a great decision for a person and a player like Bryce James, just because we all know what Sierra Canyon is. Anywhere this man Bryce James goes, if this man Bryce were to stay at Sierra Canyon, there's always going to be a comparison. Well, obviously there is going to be a comparison between Bryce James and Bronny James. There's always going to be that comparison. But I feel like if Bryce honestly stayed at Sierra Canyon, the fact that this school is just associated with so much talent, you know, you got the BJ Bostons, the Bronny James, the Amari Baileys. We all know LeBron's at every single Sierra Canyon game. All these stars are going to and everything. Campbell High School, they're nowhere near the level of Sierra Canyon. Although this school is expensive to go to, and you know it's located in LA, this is a different type of environment. This is not Sierra Canyon. Sierra Canyon is a prolific high school basketball program that is known to have many great players to come out of it, and they're also a nationally recognized school. So I personally like the fact that Bryce James is leaving and he is starting his own legacy, and this is going to be something great for his high school basketball, you know, career. The biggest surprise for me personally is the fact that a school like Campbell High School, they got schools that kids are paying $50,000 a year just to go to. Guys, we're not talking about college. We're talking about a high school. It costs 50,000 bands to go to a high school, bro. These kids nowadays, like, people really touching crazy M's to allow their kid and pay 50K a year to go there. I just had to throw that out there. But guys, I know you guys want to hear the meat and juice of the video. You want more information about this Bryce James situation. How good is the team that he's going to be playing with? Who is he going to be playing with? How good they were last year? What role is Bryce going to be playing? Let's go and get straight into it. And like I said, Bryce James will be playing for Campbell High School, and he also will be teaming up with Rip Hamilton's son, Rip Hamilton II, and he also will be coached by the same dude who also coached Lonzo Ball, I believe. Now, last season, Campbell High School finished with a record of 14-13, and although that record is very mid, if you want me to be honest with you, and I think this team overall is a pretty mid team, the fact that they only lost by 10 or 11 points to Notre Dame last year, who was actually the state champions, and beat Sierra Canyon multiple times in that season, I think that definitely says a lot about this team and the potential that this team has, especially when you add a guy like a Bryce James. I don't know the exact role that Bryce James is going to be playing for this team. I feel like it's just going to depend on the type of player that he is overall, how much he's going to be developing throughout the course of the summer heading into next season, and just his overall play style. We know right now that he's 6'6", just based on what we've been seeing so far in the Nike EYBL circuit and the AAU circuit so far for Bryce. For strive for greatness, right now he's averaging 8.3 points, 1 assist, 1.6 rebounds, shooting close to 43% from the field and 28% from three. Now guys, let's get honest. I actually do not care about these numbers with this man Bryce James. I don't care what nobody says. If you've been literally watching this man Bryce James so far during the Nike EYBL circuit, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think he's definitely gotten a lot better so far from this past season to where he's at right now. It looks like he's grown a lot better. It looks like he's getting actual buckets. It looks like he's shooting the ball a lot better. Yes, he's shooting 42% from the field, but we're talking about the fact that he's actually playing competition in his age group. He's playing in the Nike EYBL circuit. These are the best 16-year-olds in the entire country, and he's going toe-to-toe with these guys, and he's actually getting buckets. He's making layups. He's creating his own shot. He's hitting step backs. He's shooting, making open threes. He's getting to the basket. Although he's not at that level of like other players in his class, in my personal opinion, the fact that he's getting better, that is the main thing that I'm personally liking with this man Bryce James. And I think this is definitely the start of something great. This is the type of Bryce, and these are the type of buckets that I've been waiting to see from Bryce James. And this is the potential that I feel like a lot of people are saying that he's always had. It's just we're just waiting for the fruits to, you know, eventually blossom. But like I said, I'm not saying that Bryce James is a top 5 player or top 10 or top 30 player in his class or anything like that. I'm just saying the fact that where he was before and where he is now, I think it's very evident the fact that he is getting better, and this is definitely a good sight to see. I just don't want people to just expect Bryce next year or even his senior year to just, you know, just go crazy and be the #1 player in his 2025 class, you know, up there with guys like Cameron Boozer and Cooper Flagg and all that. We got to take a step back and be realistic about some of these situations. And right now, Bryce has a lot of work to do. I'm not saying he can't get at that level. I'm just saying it's going to take some time. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some patience. And I think Bryce James will eventually get there. But like I said, I personally love the move overall about Bryce leaving Sierra Canyon, headed to Campbell High School. Like I said, I'm going to be keeping you guys updated throughout the entire journey. You guys know how we do it on this channel, man. But like I said, next month, bro, we going crazy. We're going to get back on the grind, back to the daily uploads and whatnot, different types of videos. May even create an NBA channel as well. So guys, like I said, let me know what you guys think down below about this decision by Bryce James. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I know this is just a quick short video for you guys today, but wanted to get this up just for some quick news. But yeah, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, give me your opinions down below. All that being said, guys, thank you for watching this episode of Jume TV. Peace.